Final time, and we're kicking things off in this first pistol round. It's Nuke, and it's Dignitas' map pick, because Jemmy gets aggressive towards Holzak and they tear him apart. The third kill comes through, and that's the bomb sign open for business. This C4 will go down, and 7 and Aerial.
Hits him, that ruins that save, and well, any second now we'll see just that. 70 falls, that kit's not being saved. Aerial is able to trade, sure, but to what avail? Sure, he finishes the job. Oh, he might even make it 3. Forrest saves his teammates, and just like that, it's got a gun round here. And for Aerial, he's going to have to duel 2 members at once. Looks like Halzak and Freiburg going to swing in unison. There's Aerial, good for 1, able to back away in time as well and deploy that smoke to try and negate any attempt at a trade as he just hides in control. He waits for the lurking Dig members to swing into him. Halzak, the one to lead this charge. Halzak, he goes for timing, but he's got 7 there to help him. There's another man being taken down. 2-man advantage. Make that 3-man with 7 coming up and rising above and beyond, allowing Forrest and Heat now Lurk players to try and make up for it. But to what avail? Zori's ready for Forrest. It's all on Heap, and for HAVU, this is a very clean buy round.
7's there with that AUG to tear him apart. Heap, he's not had a fun time this round as all of his teammates have fallen, and he's going to be chopped in the back by that auto shotgun. Be impossible for Dignitas.
They're forced away, but for HAVU, this is where the first bit of contact rings out. Zore good for 1, able to back away in time as well, and with Lekro falling, that is the AK, that's the power weapon. It's snatched from Dignitas. Sure, they pick it up, but the SG is just ruthless. It's all down to Forrest, alone in a 1 versus 5. He's finished off by Snowy. Oh, that Dust 2 isn't going to be a good map for them, and if HAVU are able to come out on top, it's going to be heavily to their detriment. However, Lekro, he just straight past the player on outside, and now he's going to backstab Slowy perfectly. Yeah, he's ready for the A here. He deploys that molly, but what avail? He's actually able to convert onto. He tries to make it 2, but skills go back and forth. Aerial's there to finish the job down to Halzak now, and it's an absolute slaughter towards A. Down into a 1 versus 1. Halzak, already having killed 2 members, is going to try and get to this site in time. He'll get this plant, but 7, swift to get towards the ramp, is going to try and negate it. Again, teasing forward. Halzak spots him out. Halzak gets the shot. Dignitas, that makes it 4. They win the 1v1.
7, it's kind of worth him holding on to this Kevlar, I suppose. But damage for the rest is surely the game plan as 3 of them come in towards Secret. It is going to be a messy duel taking place as they try and exit exactly where it's being held. 2 kills come through, make that 3. Third dies to the bomb, and that is very successful from HAVU, given the investment.
This sets the tone, and the fact that despite losing all their members, they're still winning the round. Surely that's going to work wonders for their tempo, and as they barrel their way towards ramp, it's an instant kill onto 7. They pick up that AUG, they spam their way straight down towards B. It's a lightning fast hit, and a Snowy attempts to hold it. Sure, he shuts down Heap. Sure, it's an opening, but he's forced away yet again. It's only an equalizer. It's not an advantage. As he pushes forward towards double door, he'll close that door in time. Forrest, he's always teasing with it for the time being. He's punished for it, though. Zoriel to Lekro as well makes it very doable. And as Halzak's left in a 1v4, this is a beautiful recovery from HAVU, as it looks like for Halzak. So he gets ready to peek towards double. Aerial quickly claims the smoke. He does just that. For HAVU, that's 3. And just a deagle on Silo. What can he have to do next? Freiburg having already fallen elsewhere to 7. Puts pretty strong spot for HAVU. Forrest, he does trade. It's a nice shot, but it's silver linings. And for now, Halzak, Lekro, and Heap, they finally break the boost. They realize that it's a lost cause. And, well, on something a lost cause is with 30 seconds left, it looks like this should be a quick 4th for HAVU.
They need to make sure they die here. They don't want to be staying alive. They won't get any money for it, of course. So as Holzak charges it, just tries to do some damage. A very nice couple of shots there. And
don't really equal the kill, and so it is level pegging. That being until Zore rings true. A quick kill onto Heat means that Aerial now, he's going to try and cement that with Freiburg shifting through the smoke. But I think, is it perfect or is it awful? It's perfect, though. Lekro falls, as does Freiburg. Aerial, who had an incredible showing on Mirage, is able to make it 3. And on Mirage yesterday, he dropped about 25 kills in about 10 rounds. Now he's trying to do the same on Nuke. That 3k there is absolutely perfect. Forrest, the last man left standing in a 1v5. It looks like HAVU have found themselves another clean round. At 5-5, Dignitas.
Aerial should be able to catch him out regardless.
Well, yeah, but he's able to tear Heap's head clean off, and that's actually the opening that HAVU find. I thought it would be elsewhere. Zoro's there to keep his teammate alive as Freiburg falls, and now Aerial, play the range game, comes out on top. Good for 1, make that 2, and in a moment we might have to make that 3. That we do. HAVU, they take the lead 6-5.
As the smoke fades, that's going to force Dignitas forwards, not backwards. And as Forrest starts to press up, he knows that one's in the hollow vent. That's where the firebomb came from, and he's able to find a headshot off of it. The pre-aim, the pre-fire, and accompanied by Holzak's efforts, they take the bomb site 3 versus 3, and here comes the retake.
Letcrow is ready for Slowy. So he doesn't spot him out because of the gun. Eventually he does because of the nade, but it's Forrest to find one. He doubles up with a beautiful spray down now. And for Slowy now, in a 1 versus 3, he's got no choice but to back away. And I tell you what, Josh.
This map's always really difficult, though, sometimes to try and work out where you're actually safe. I think in this corner he's okay, yeah.
And get ready for an mistake.
Well, that deeper wall of smokes, it gives them more space outside, but Aerial, the triple spray down. And that's round done and dusted, surely. Heap, he's only got 3 points of health to his name. That flashbang to accompany Aerial there was absolutely nuts. And there's no better man for the job than the man that's points of health. 25 seconds on this clock. He could go for a save, but I think he's going to try and do some damage, something that is just impossible. As Slowy peeks him out from the hollow vent. As they lean over towards ramp right now, they have got pistols, they have got armor, but that nade is perfectly timed. It's going to tear right through them. 7, look how much damage he's done. Even though he hasn't found a kill, he'll fall away. He does lose his life, though. And now with a man advantage, Dignitas, they might even be able to get this bomb down on the B site. This round, it was just one where they try and do some damage and keep enough cash to buy into the next. But right now, it looks like they might even be able to take it.
This is a really, really strong start right now. And in a 3-on-2, let's see what the damage can be done on the flip side. Aerial, unfortunately, the spam damage he does is through the kind of dividing in the window, so he doesn't do too much. But Halzerk eats a bullet to his face. And with an equalizer now, Yemi on a flank towards what will be... Actually changes his mind, he goes towards double door, joining his teammate now. But it's a fair bit of pressure onto Letcrow, who also falls now. Forrest on the off angle is going to shift his way forward towards ramp. He'll try to get an initial pick. He can't do so, though. Instead, he's going to carry and hide the bomb. It's somewhat planted for him, but HAVU, they've got a plethora of utility to use. And as they deploy it, there's Forrest good for the first. Aerial's a full. Now Yemi, they'll deploy that smoke of his own. He's got a kit as well to just tap that bomb. And as a bit of spam damage goes through, he's unable to come out on top. Yemi, a beautiful shot. Is there enough time?
No.
No, there isn't.
This half, it's going to be an 8-7, but we're just not sure which way. As Zori finds that opening pick. And Jemmy, he's on a bit of an off angle here with support from Slowy. They're looking to shut down this A push.
Let's see if it works out with Zori looking to do the odd bit of damage. Yemi from above, able to shut down Halzerk. The trade's there, though. Yemi, he's able to double down, though. Turning his attention towards her. He knows there's going to be a third player. He hears Forrest. He gets ready to approach Forrest. He's not quite able to make it. Forrest is a beautiful 2K now. From the flank, though, Aerial, the man, the myth, the deadly, deadly weapon of HAVU is able to get an initial member. Do they expect Forrest in this cubby hole? I seriously doubt it. Zori, he'll be the first man to really take contact here. Unless Aerial hard clears him, but Aerial does just that. Aerial, beautiful game sense, an amazing read of HAVU.
Actually, he doesn't stick around. He falls right away to the bottom of ramp. He wants to take an angle elsewhere, but he's challenged by Aerial once again through the window. Aerial causing problems. That's going to open up ramp, but not before Halzerk finds another headshot. And Dignitas, they maintain this advantage. As the C4 goes down, they're going to be challenged, and with no kits, this becomes difficult to pull off this retake. But HAVU still stuck on the site, and Dignitas hot on their heels on the retake.
Let's see if they're able to get there in time, though. With no kit, it is a race against the clock. Letcrow go for one trade out instantly by Aerial. And for Aerial, he'll just turn his way down towards single door. We see 7 looking to peek towards this initial player on the walkway. Spots out Forrest. It's messy, but eventually he's able to kill him, though. On the bomb, though, he'll be able to come out on top. It's a stick by Halzerk. He's even got a kit as well. Heap to pressure down 7 and gets the kill. And just like that, kind of declaration. As Aerial takes a bit of early damage as well. Ramp control is established, so they try to pressure down Halzerk as well. Holding the angle, Halzerk hits 7. Heap trades onto Yemi. Now the bomb caught in the no man's land puts Dignitas in quite a strong spot. Slowy, he's trading, but it's a back and forth in which Dignitas stay on top. Slowy, another quick kill as a Heap makes it just that bit better for them. But with Halzerk scopes in, they need this flank from Zori to come through pretty damn quickly. Otherwise, for HAVU, they might be in a tough spot. Little do they know that each player is being flanked, and as Zoe's ready for the first player towards lobby, there's Halzerk to full. First kill for Zori. Now it's all on Freiburg. Deagle in hand, shifts his way forward. Beautiful shot on the snow, get things underway now. Now going into a 1 versus 1. As Zori goes up that ladder, he's going to go for that plant, and with only a couple seconds left, he's able to secure it, but Freiburg picks up the AK. Bolts his way up towards heaven. He knows Zori's going to be below him. He makes it to the ladder. He doesn't care. He wants to go for this kill. Zori spots him out, but it does not matter for Freiburg.
He's got an AWP on his back, but he's choosing not to use it. And as they walk onto this B site, there's only 15 seconds on this clock, and they're about to walk straight into a crossfire. I don't see a world where they come out on top here, but with that Molotov, and Aerial finding both, despite being on 35 points of health, he reads it, and he goes absolutely huge. Zori with the close range flick.
Aerial, he is a machine. Freiburg, he's gone from looking to hunt a player to desperately saving this M4. This gives his position away. This will just spur on the HAVU attack, and it's even the max 10 that digs him down twice with 14 HP left, 7 Zs to finish the job. Aerial, Josh is going 29-12. They neither. Slowly shifts his way forward. Forrest is the main man to worry about. And as he's scored out, this should cause the other players on this eco to push their way forward, but they're walking like lambs to the slaughter. Halzak and Letcrow, once again, the last two members left standing, with Letcrow the only man with an eagle. Halzak with the USP last time was actually able to do a fair bit of damage, but damage, unfortunately, in this case is subjective. And as Aerial shuts down Letcrow, Halzak, it's only a matter of time before he too falls. For HAVU, this will be 13, and as their economy looks to skyrocket, Dignitas kind of stumble to their next buy, but they're getting to the point of no return fairly quickly.
Oh, Halzak. Oh, and Dignitas. They've not made any presence just yet. 50 seconds on this clock. Letcrow sitting on the other side of this smoke. This could be very powerful, and as the flashes come in, Letcrow's good for one. Forrest doubles down, and it's a rock-solid defense on this A-bomb site. Spam's coming through the smoke, but Forrest, he's going to come out on top. That nade popping, and Seven is able to find a head before it explodes, but Forrest triple time on their hands as they start to lean towards this A site. This is going to be their final destination, and look at that headshot from Aerial.
He was able to double down as well with a quick kill to Freiburg. Sure, he's traded, but what avail? Now there's a 3-on-2. Heap pushing from ramp, caught out by Snowy, leaves it all on Halzak, alone in a 1 versus 3. And while he's been hitting shots towards outside, can he hit shots on the retake towards A?
14. Despite Dignitas' fantastic efforts in the last
chance for them to potentially pull ahead, sure, but Snowy hitting a beautiful shot on the Forest to get things underway instantly. Halzak, he's got to back away. He's got to try and cling to his position and hope that it works out for them. But even then, Letcrow trade on Snowy. It's there. Halzak now getting really aggressive towards upper, but Seven's ready for it. What a read on that position. And as he shuts down Halzak, Freiburg aggressive towards Lobby. Yemi ready for him there to kill him in turn. And with Letcrow and Heap now, the last members of standing. Letcrow towards Secret, finished off by Aerial. Leaves it all on to Heap, alone in a 1 versus 3 for this position. 7 to finish the job, 7 to bring HAVU to 15. And for the Finns, where's the attack coming from? Heap hiding behind Tetris now. He knows well that Zori's got to peek into him. Zori does just that. Good for 1. Freiburg doesn't trade. Now with Halzak onto Aerial, it's good for yet another, but X7 there to trade. Means that as Freiburg tries to get into vents, he's going to take a bit of extra damage from Snowy there. Bomb goes down with 30 seconds left. Dignitas now in a 2-on-2. Damage onto Snowy. MP9 and AK moving forward, but with only a single kit. Zori's killed the Freiburg, leaves it all on Forest in a 1 versus 2. Diving into those vents. Zore ready for him, though, as he pushes his way forward. Zore calls out a beautiful shot from Forest to get things underway, though, but that bomb is ticking. Time is of the essence, and Seven, he knows this. Sitting towards upper, sitting above this site, and as he attops this golden throne, he shuts down Forest. He brings HAVU a 16-9 victory as they rise above. At the start, they wanted to go towards mid, and as they turn their attention towards the position, Letcrow, who respond with aggression towards long. Yemi now, he's actually in such a strong spot. He needs to survive for as long as he can. I think it's enough. He's done damage there, back and forth, so he's able to finish off Heap, but Letcrow stays alive. He's able to make it 3. He makes it 4 off the back of that, and that's an incredible showing from Dignitas. This barrage onto the site. Snowy, he spots the AG of Letcrow. He's forced away by it, though. The Sodas regress on the Halzone. Halzone, while Messi does find 1, doubles up for Aerial's there to put an end to it. The bomb goes down. Letcrow pushing his way forward to try and prevent it. Instantly shut down by X7, puts us into a 3-on-3. The scout tacks down Heap. He's able to trade. Man advantage for Dignitas on this retake, but they don't have the site yet. And so Zori has this scout. It's going to be Dignitas who are going to be in trouble. 7 onto Freiburg is just what's required. Follow-up push goes through, and Forrest able to shut down Zori now. 1 versus 2 for 7. Unable to convert as Forrest is the 2K.
In play, the M4 looking to get aggressive here. Halzak taking this duel on short as he's flashed right in. It's been turned by Slowy, and he comes out on top. Forrest loses that gunfight towards B, and Dignitas, they are crumbling right now.
It's kills all around the map. Freiburg's able to respond onto 1, but it's just not enough now. Heap in a 1 versus 4. Backside good for 1. Turns around to 1 short. Snowy there to finish the job, though. The HAVU with kills literally around the map. They know it's a stack, and actually, as we see the players move forward to go and plan, they're actually going to try and go for the kills here. They're going to try and get some cash. Well, Yemi, good for 1. Swings wide, spots out the remainder. Tries to tap down. Heap can't quite do so, though. The nade should make him a bit more approachable, though, as he's forced out of position. The back set, it's actually 7 to ring true. Good for 1. Traded out, though, when actually he isn't traded out at all. Beautiful round from 7 there. Good for 3, but for a Lud since then. And as HAVU now get ready for an initial attack, now's his chance to do so again. Posted on this angle, goes for the high ground, spams the smoke, unable to find a kill, backs away a bit further, just falls back, shoots fullbacks further still, but the fires are just forcing him out of position. And as Aerial leads the charge straight onto him, it's a quick dispatchment. Aerial doubles down, and just like that, Dignitas, they lose the sight, and the remaining 2 members, they've got no...
They could drop a couple of teammates with the loss bonus that's behind them, but their player will be massively lacking on the utility. in fact, car. So that's definitely interesting. As we see a fast push towards this B site, HAVU. Oh my goodness, they just slice right through, and there's just no retake here for Dignitas. They're just going to have to fall away.
This is a masterful read of the Dignitas buy, and we spoke about how Dignitas, sure, with low control, they've dropped that AWP early on to just get this initial control. It doesn't matter. HAVU, they bomb to the right side, they read their opponents masterfully, and now as they try to save, Zorre lines up the first member, he doubles down onto Heap as well. It's all on Halzak, 1 versus 5. See again as he just tries to cower towards Spear. 7's the man to lead that charge, 7's the man to finish the charge.
Position eliminates his sight line too. This is perfect from HAVU. They just need to hit their shots now.
As Halzak, he hits that shot, he does exactly what's required of him. Ariel to fall. On the flip side, though, 7, he pushes his way forward. He knows full well that Lekro could be towards CT, but Lekro's been unable to punish anything just yet. What's just been seen as well as Dignitas, they have no utility whatsoever. They got 2 flashes on Halzak. That's it. HAVU now with 3 players left standing. Yemi spotted out towards mid. He's got to try and barrel his way up towards short in time. Slowly onto Heap. There's the advantage that's required. There's another player towards back plat as well, but so pushes his way forward. Lekro now swinging wide towards Ram. Caught out instantly as well. Zorro and Halzak even better. Freiburg now alone. Finished by the molly, leaving Forest in a 1 versus 2. Coming up from shore, count their lucky stars. That's sure they've got something to try and contest them in the next round.
But he's not going to see it. That allows HAVU to get really close to his position, and as he whiffs his first shot, he will connect onto the second, but now he needs to do more.
He's been able to get the first, Heap's able to find the conversion. Halzak there, able to double down now from the high ground, leaving HAVU with just 2 players left standing. They've had a successful 9-round spree, but they're not out of the woods yet. It's still recoverable for Dignitas. They're looking to show that right now. Zorre on the Forest, sure, there's the opening, but they haven't confirmed the side. And as Halzak hears that bomb go down, he'll be swinging straight into Zorre, misses the shot. Otherly also misses the shot as well, though. Zorre comes out on top, down to a 2-on-2 now. Heap's the next man to fight. He hits the shot ring out, shoots down Zorre, down to a 1v2, 4-7. He knows where both players are. He spots out the players for a shot, but he didn't. He didn't see him through the fumes, and Lekro shuts him down.
His way across, he's going to be called upon. Forest, Heap, they need to stop this one. A small gap in the smoke's going to give Forest the spam potential, and he's able to capitalize off of it. The head over the top from Jemmy hits a beautiful shot and brings us into a 4-on-4 with 30 seconds to get this bomb down. Holzout needed to hit that shot, whiffing it, but follows up on the second. And HAVU now, with the smokes fading, need to win these gunfights.
Well, it's tough, it's recoverable. They push their way forward. They've got Halzak on Gandalf, and that is going to be so detrimental for HAVU. Forest is able to double down. It's all on Snowy now. 1v4, good for the first. He knows where Halzak is. He's going to try and double up as well as Halzak pushes forward. Snowy there to hit it too. Not quite able to make it 3, and if he did, this timing, it might actually be to his detriment now as he continues to back away. So he's going to be the one to try and take this duel. Freiburg jumps up, peeks on the head angle, spots out Snowy, shuts him down. He's going to try and trade, and hits the second as well. Now HAVU, 3 players left standing. As the smokes go down, here comes that attack, here comes that charge, and well, it's going to be a supporting flash for Halzak. Fully blind, allows him to go through. Lekro through the smoke, not quite able to get the initial kill though, but it's the molly that finishes the job from Forest. Numbers punched in, aggression from Halzak, Zorre good for 1, traded out instantly. Yemi in a 1v4, the jump spots are good from Halzak, and he hits it. A beautiful jump spot there for Dignitas. See where the true attack comes from as Halzak. He peeks forward, Freiburg through the smoke, does a fair bit of damage. He takes even more though, and as Forest kills his teammate with the molly, Ariel's able to trade on the Halzak, putting it into a 5-on-3. Now as Heap has no choice but to progress towards long, Yemi's ready for it, he'll hear him back away. HAVU bomb their way up from short, they're going to get this plant in time. And now Heap, he needs to try and negate it, but the issue is, on this angle, Yemi's going to go through this smoke. Does he go through the smoke into Heap, though? Timing, it's awful for Heap. He rings out a few shots where he can, though. Any second now, we'll see that flag. Not that it even matters as Zorre hits his kill, though. Frost and Lekro driving too as well. Lemmy on the flag, able to finish the job, though. The bomb on short is going to give them an advantage. They don't know where Forest is, though. And as Forest pushes his way up from CT, he'll have an early duel to take with Yemi. But will he be able to come out on top with it? Again, Ariel looking to go for this plant. Forest shifting forward. Yemi the man to worry about. And timing is perfect as Yemi turns around in time to finish the job. So let's see how good it works out for them, because 7 now ready for the attack. Posted on Car. He's got Slowy now here to support him. Lekro spotted out. Lekro spammed down. It's a back and forth, which Zoe's able to cement it now. 4-on-3. Dignitas are going to get into this plant, no question about it. But in this plant, what will they do with the retake now? They've got a player posted towards close doors, meaning that this duel from anyone on long towards this site becomes pivotal. Now, Heap, he's going to really go ham here, and as the push comes through, Zorre, he clears the angle though. A beautiful read for him. The game sense is just pivotal. And now, for a 2-on-4, Halzak, fully blinded. Zorre to finish the job. It's all on Freiburg. He's got the position on site. He's got the cover, but Zorre goes huge. A beautiful pistol round for him. And for HAVU,
don't really take any chances. They go for these rifles. Only the single MP9 out of necessity. Great flash there from Slowy to allow Jemmy to get some information and find that opening pick, and that's going to confirm to HAVU that there are 3 members over towards short, and they can fortify this A bomb site with only 25 seconds left. Dignitas, they need to get their wiggle on, and this incendiary, it's about to slow it down further.
As the flash goes down, the push goes out. Aerial, he's going to deploy his own flashes just to keep them back. And with 15 seconds left, he might be able to win by the graces of time. Aerial trying to catch out the initial member. Bearing in mind as well, he's got Zori there to assist him. Seven brings out a few shots wherever possible. Freiburg good for 1 now. 5 seconds left. The clock goes through. And Zori lines up both members. That's the round for Halzerk. Sure, he trades, but Zori makes it 3 before he falls. Forrest, again, trades. Great, but with an AK, he's just got to save.
Look in Dignitas' favour, purely down to the fact that HAVU are expecting to be against a full eco, and they've gone for a full MP9 buy.
That was a perfect flash, however, it doesn't quite work out all the way. Slowly spotting the players towards mid, is going to barrel his way straight towards B. Actually, a really, really big retreat. And now 7, MP9 on hand on short. He too is going to have to hope for the timing on his peak. Yemi now towards tunnel, spots out Forrest. Forrest able to catch out Slowy. The beautiful shot now. Yemi has to trade just for the sake of it, but Forrest is able to shut him down again. And I tell you what, while it might be ill-advised, they still make it work. Aerial, he doesn't know if he spotted him towards doors. He didn't, but I don't think it matters, as he's going to be caught out by 7. It's messy, but it works. And with
line, and Aerial, as he hears him coming in from CT, I'm surprised he doesn't actually face here.
I think he's going to be a bit of damage, but he's forced away. And Freiburg, there's no way he repeats that instead. He shuts down Slowy. That is exactly what's needed for Dignitas now. Man advantage. 7 tagged down as well is going to trigger this long push. As the charge is led by Heap, he'll get ready to just shut down these members wherever possible. Zori towards Gandalf is going to be in that bait position, but Heap has gone quiet with this attack. Eventually he swings, shuts down Aerial, spots out Zori as well. He's going to try and double down onto him, but Zori, again, just trying to hide behind this molly, dancing around it, trying to come out on top, but Heap just deletes him. It's all down to 7. He is also summarily executed. Riley Dignitas with 8 now. The Smoky takes a bit of damage, but it's stickle damage. Necro's able to get out towards window, and that's going to be so detrimental. Freiburg able to double down with the MP9 as well, but it's all the pressure onto Yemi now to control towards backside. AG in hand, he knows they're coming for him. He's just got to play for timing, but unfortunately, he's just not able to. They get out towards this site. Halzerk, the first man to worry about Halzerk. CD ringing true. It's messy, but eventually Yemi's able to shut him down, though. This now puts all the pressure onto Zori. He's gone straight through this smoke. He swaps positions with Freiburg, and now he's actually got a bit of a flag onto Forrest. Shuts him down. Down to a 2-on-2. The flag coming through from Yemi now as he peeks towards CT. Might actually allow him to shut down Freiburg, who tries to get away. He's not quick enough, though. Freiburg, as he makes his way towards long, this will be known. Now with Zori hitting a beautiful shot to let Crow, it puts it all down to Freiburg. 1 versus 2, 4 HP, a single flash to work with, but his saving grace is that HAVU do not have kits. The second they tap this bomb, we're going to see a swing from Freiburg, but it'll only take 1 bullet, but will it be enough? Oh, Zori finishes the job.
They've got 2 members starting to rotate. They're going to spot out this, and they're going to take these jewels. If they win them, this could be round over, but they lose both.
And because if they lose them, it can also be round over. Dignitas now having realised that they've just caught out the B players. They pick up that bomb, they barrel their way straight down towards the site, and for 7 and Aerial, with no money in the bank. Right
now for these 2 final members, if HAVU lose these 2 weapons, it will just be a full eco in the next. And look, they're pressing hard for it. Aerial, he can find himself 1, but never misses that shot. This is where they crumble. He fits it, actually follows up, hits the no-scope, and my goodness, he will eventually fall, I'm sure. No, what on earth is that? That is such a huge whiff from Halzerk. And as they both miss... with this man advantage, HAVU, they might be able to push themselves onto 14. They won't be in the clear. They'll be against another buy from Dignitas. But as this clock runs down, they're in the perfect positions to stop this A push. Slowy on the off angle, just needs to win this duel against Forrest. His crosshair is in a perfect position, and as the bomb's dropped, Halzerk swings for the trade, and Zori capitalizes. A 5-on-2, no hope, no chance here for Dignitas. And as they work their way up short, Aerial's going to be here to try and eliminate, and he finds himself the first. Eep, all on his lonesome. 25 seconds on this clock, and as he pokes his head over, he's going to be drawn by Aerial. He does find himself the headshot, but surely there's no chance for him. With 15 seconds on this clock, there's not even any time for him to go and retrieve this C4. It's all just about trying to do damage here, and there's no chance for it. Zori.
He said Dignitas, giving them the perfect position to be in. We see Yemi legs down as he tries to jump across. A nice shot from Halzerk, but with no one really trading in mid, now slowing on the forward position. He's ready for Heap. He doubles down onto Freiburg, ready for Forrest Forest once again. Zoriel's Electro is just what's required. And HAVU, blinking, you miss it. Forest legs down. Forest finished by Snowy. And Snowy, the player who has had an incredible game so far, shows that there is still steam in his hood. He's still able to power ahead. And well, for now, Halzak left alone in a 1v4, 1v5 even. He's got to cling to this sword. But as HAVU push their way towards him, it's just going to be a nice kill for him. But at 20 HP left, he's being swamped from all angles. And it's just moments away from a quick death for the young Orpa. A nice shot to 7, but it is all silver linings. HAVU 150.
Eagles come out at scout on Halzak. This is the final chance for them to try and stay alive in this series. Otherwise, we're going to be crowning our champions. And as Aerial opens things up with a nice shot, follows up onto the second. And this could all be over, Kremer.
Very well could be. Zoriel's Electro is all on Halzak. He's quickly killed. And HAVU, they take the series 2-0. They rise above and beyond. And they prove themselves to be champions in our first Funspark qualifier. An incredible run by them.